This is the new Nike Tiempo Maestro. We've seen initial reviews, but the real question is, how do they last after 1 month? Now, of course, like the title of the video, I've worn these almost every day for a month on every sort of surface you can imagine. Rain, snow, dry turf, my kitchen, everything. Now, getting straight into it, one of the first things you notice is a new upper material Nike calls Techleather. It's a premium ultra soft engineered leather that hugs your foot perfectly. Compared to other synthetic leathers, specifically the previous Tiempo 10 or even traditional K leathers from past models, Techleather feels significantly more soft and pliable, and it feels consistent in wet or dry surfaces, which I have experienced firsthand. In my opinion, the fit is incredible. An updated heel cup with a stiffer knit material gives you some great lockdown, making you feel very secure and safe when dribbling, turning at high speeds, shooting, all of that. In my time wearing these, I actually didn't have any situation in which my foot was sliding around or slipping in the heel, just absolutely locked in and secure. I even wore them laceless. Don't do this, by the way, shout out Vitinha, but the fit, at least for me personally, was almost perfect. So you guys probably think I have a little bit of bias for this shoe since I was invited out to the Nike event. I don't have these guys watching me anymore, so I can say how it is. The truth is, I genuinely love this shoe. Over the last month, of course, you guys know what I do. I wear all sorts of different boots. I always came back to this one though, for training sessions, for coaching, anything like that. In my off time where I wasn't on camera, I was wearing these ones. I even tried it laceless, which I really liked as well. I liked it so much that I was trying to find things wrong with this shoe, but I genuinely couldn't. I like this shoe. I like everything about it. It fits me really well. So I'm not going to sit here and say negative things about the shoe that I don't really mean. Another new addition is the Maestro 360 sole plate. I thought this was just some gimmick Nike was incorporating for marketing purposes, but I was surprised to discover it actually plays a huge part in why the boots perform so well. The new design allows the boot to completely wrap around the arch of your foot, resulting in a glove-like fit that is secure yet flexible depending on your foot shape. I'll talk more about this later. Speaking of the sole plate, it now incorporates a balanced mix of conical and bladed studs, giving players a refined blend of traction and rotational freedom. The shoe is being marketed towards more attacking players, as many see the Tiempo line as a defender boot. I'm not really sure why that is, honestly, but you could probably thank Virgil van Dijk for that. Nike have convinced multiple star players to make the switch to the new Tiempo Maestro, including Esteval, Vitinha, Phil Foden, Arda Güler, etc. Now, all of this combined, the new features give you a close, natural feel on the ball that's really rare outside of kangaroo leather. If you don't agree with me, that's fine, just try them first. These updates aim to honor the Tiempo's history while meeting the demands of modern play. I really think it does that. From the moment I put them on, the boots felt noticeably snug but not constrictive. The redesigned synthetic leather upper molds well to the foot, reducing pressure points without sacrificing the support. You will also appreciate how the boots feel game ready straight out of the box with minimal break-in period required. The first day I wore these at Nike headquarters, I was expecting to feel the normal pain and tightness I get trying new boots, especially on the lateral sides, but to my surprise, I did not feel that at all. I couldn't really believe that, to be honest. Also, I was getting a lot of questions about how the Maestro compares to the Tiempo 10. It's a completely different shoe. It's almost something you can't really compare. Just know that the Maestro is 20 times that shoe will ever be. So I'm going to do some commentary while I do this Dino cone drill, just to give you guys an actual on-field experience. My thoughts while I'm wearing them at the field right now. By the way, my biggest enemies, flag football players and planes, if you can hear that. Now, I know that I was saying that I've worn these almost every single day the last month, and that's true, but I haven't worn these in about 3 or 4 days now. Just wearing them again just makes me realize how much I truly do love these shoes. The upper is so soft and thin. It's the best of both worlds for me. I like a leather shoe, but I also like a barefoot feeling. I know those are kind of different as well, but this is the best of both worlds for me. All right, done talking, let's go. What the hell was that? As for the strike on the ball, you can just feel it. And I know you know what I mean if you played before. You can just feel it when you hit the ball. It's a beautiful thing. I want to blame that on the shoes. That wasn't the shoes though. Leave the game before it leaves you. That's left foot, by the way. That's left foot. Also, one thing I was really worried about was that 360 Maestro sole plate and then a 2-part split sole plate. I was worried about the durability. That's held up really well. I was also worried about that arch and if it was going to be a little bit too much. It's quite the opposite. You really do feel it. And that marketing stuff where they say brings you closer to the ball, you do feel that actually. It does mold around the arch of your foot really nice. And yes, it's true. It just gives you a really good touch on the ball. You definitely feel it. I will also say I love that there's no grip net on this shoe, especially playing on turf just like this. I tend to trip over the ball because not only are the shoes sticky, but the ball is also sticky. So playing on dry, I know it's really cold. I see some snow, but it's really dry today. So if I'm wearing a Vapor or Phantom, I will trip over the ball on everything that I do, and it is really frustrating. Also, when playing pickup and you trip over the ball trying to do a turn, everybody's laughing at you. Top 5 most embarrassing things that can happen to you. So I really like how these have no grip net. That dog had nothing for me in the power of the Tiempo Maestro. Getting back on track now, as I said before, the upper is really stiff and it's kind of a pain to get your foot in the shoe, but I'm telling you, the lockdown is incredible. Your foot is not going anywhere. It's not sliding around in the shoe. It's beautiful. Now, a complaint I've heard about these is that the toe box is a little bit too pointy. Maybe for some people I can see what they mean, but I don't have any issues with it myself. I don't find myself tripping or anything like that. If you guys remember the Phantom GT2 and how pointy that one was, it's nowhere near that level, but I see what people mean, so do keep that in mind if you don't like that kind of thing. All right, look, I know some of us are traditionalists. We want K-leather back. I don't know a dude that doesn't want K-leather back, but the reality is this is the world that we live in. It's not just Nike that's doing this. You got New Balance, you got Puma, you got Adidas. Everyone is doing it. To those people, I will say, just give it a try. I almost guarantee these will exceed your expectations. If I didn't believe in these, I would just tell you to go with Mizuno. Mizuno makes some of the best K-leather products out there. So believe me when I say these are absolutely worth trying. Across comfort, control, traction, and durability, the Nike Tiempo Maestro truly succeeds as a well-rounded boot suited for a wide range of playing styles. It may not be your favorite colorway or favorite design. I understand that. Everyone has their preference, but it excels where many players need it the most in providing a reliable, comfortable, responsive boot. This new Techleather upper is awesome, super soft, super pliable, allows a lot of maneuverability without sacrificing performance. The Maestro 360 sole plate is a great addition as well. You do feel it when playing. Nike absolutely nailed it. I'm very happy with this boot, and I fear I see myself buying most of the new colorways that come out, unfortunately. In all seriousness, I expected a lot from this boot considering what we heard in the marketing from Nike. In my opinion, it absolutely delivers. It's my favorite boot at the moment. 2 thumbs up, I'm happy. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments below if you get this boot or if you plan on getting this boot. I'm curious to hear what you guys think. See you next time.